Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with the Rude Man. We are back on Simon Family Farms. In the last episode, we started our harvest, and we got the first field done. I need to pick up the straw, which we will do. But I think what I'm going to start off with today, before we get back to the harvest, is I want to buy those 2 cattle I was talking about in the last episode. So I think John's waiting in the truck. Let's go call the dealership and see if they've got an animal trailer that we can lease. Okay, the big master is for 2 pieces. We're only going to buy 2 cattle. I want to buy 2 milk cows, and that's going to start our cattle empire. Remember, I don't have that much money. We are playing a survival type game where I started with nothing. In that, I think we're doing very well, but I can't afford to buy a whole bunch, but I want to at least get started with 2 animals. So this is a horse trailer. That's not going to work for me. So let's see. This is a little bigger than I need, but it's the smallest that I can get for today. I'm going to lease it. I don't know when it's going to be before I can expand our cattle empire. Let's grab John here, and we're going to head to the dealership. Pick up our lease trailer and buy us a couple of, hey Serge, buy us a couple of milk cows. Whoa, this thing's so hard to drive. Yeah, I just take my half out of the middle, or wherever I can get it. And there's our cattle trailer. The outside camera here. Get hooked up. We'll head to the cattle dealer, the animal dealer. Conveniently, the animal dealer is right next to the dairy. Isn't that something? Loading must be around the back. Or the side, I would guess. Maybe the side? No, I think that's where you deliver. All right, there's a loading chute right there. Let's try that. See if that's what we're looking for. Let's take the camera down so we can see what we're doing. Not quite sure how the back opens up. Let's see. Did that just lower? What did it do? It did. Isn't that sweet? Okay, and then let's see. Fold livestock trailer. Open animal dialogue. Close the cover. Can you open the back up? That's the cover. Okay, that's what I was doing there, but that doesn't seem to open the door. Close the cover. Maybe you can't open the door. No worries, though. Let's get a little bit closer. And pick up a couple cows. As I said, I am looking for milk cows. I'm just going to get a couple of Holsteins and Let's do 2 of those. Confirm the purchase. Who's in the truck with John? John's got company. Or are there 2 Johns? Oh, that was weird. That was weird. It cloned him for a second. Now he's back to being himself. All right. Well, we got our 2 cattle. Let's travel. We're not going very far. I'm not too concerned about them getting cold, so I'm going to leave the cover down. It's a bright sunny day. Maybe they're overheated. Maybe they need a little cool air. It's going to be interesting. I've not played this map before. I don't know how well the animal pens work. I didn't have... I mean, the farm has its own animal pens that came with it. I don't have any put in of the ones I'm used to using, the placeables. Seems to be quite a little wildlife in that patch of trees back there. I checked the field that I'm taking the straw off of, and it still has lime, and so all we'll need to do is fertilize, I believe. Now, let's see. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Let's bypass that. And I don't know where the loading chute is. Let's go find it. Well, let's. I think it's in there, so let's go that way. Like I said, I haven't used this farm before, so. But let's see. I think it's right there where Serge is standing. How does Serge get over there anyway? These guys are moving around on me. All right, Serge, open the gate, will you? All right. Might as well jump in the truck with me. All right. Let's move them. And then close the gate. We don't want them getting out. I don't know where they went. I think they went right in. I should have 2 cattle somewhere. Where'd they go? Where's my cows? Weird. I don't know where they went. That is odd. They're hiding. Well, interesting. Does it show that I have cattle? It sure does. It shows I've got cattle. All right, well, there you go. We've got them. I don't know where they went, but we've got them. Okay, Serge, why don't you just sit here and... No, this is John. That was John. Serge took over driving, didn't he? Okay, let's get this trailer back. We'll get the trailer back, and we need to get some kind of food and water for the animals. So, I'm just going to... Why does the trailer get stuck on this? I don't think this trailer's meant to be on here. So I'm going to park this. I'm going to call the dealer to come get it. So we'll just park it there and let the dealer come get it. Alrighty. Now we need, as we talked about in the previous episode, we're going to need some kind of liquid hauler. And I think let's see. This one hauls everything. It's not very big. We don't really need anything very big right at the moment. It's only $7,000. Let's take a look at this one. This one isn't that much bigger. I think I'm going to go with the medium size for now. Let's buy that. Wait a minute. What are the configurations? Universal slurry spray. Universal wheel setup. Brand name Lizard. Nokian. Oh, it's talking about the tires. Well, I don't care about the tires. Decals, black, white. I don't think that matters. Main color is white. What are they talking about? The rims? Oh, that was white? It looks silver to me. That's supposed to be white. Huh, interesting. Well, I don't think it really matters. We're just leave it the way it is. Okay, again, let's go grab the water tank. I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out what we've got here. Where's Serge? Okay, so we've got what is this? I'm not quite sure how this farm's supposed to work. There's where you get the milk. What I'm looking for is the water. How does the water system work? Is this gate not open? Yeah, it does. It's just kind of slow. All right, and then... There's water already. Interesting. There isn't water. So how does the water get in the... I hear cattle. I don't see any. There they are. Hey, we found our cows. They're just enjoying life out here. Okay. All right. Let's, don't want them getting out. Let's close this gate. But we got to figure out how the water works and the feeding and all that kind of stuff. So it looks like we feed through here. Let's open this so that we can drive through. But the water, do I have to put water in? A lot of gates. All right. Let's open this. Let's go get our water tank. Let's see, it's in the afternoon. So it's about 5:30. I don't know if I'm gonna get back to the harvest this afternoon. Probably should have waited for tomorrow to do this. But what the hey, beautiful weather. One of the things you appreciate on a mod is when they label stuff. Tell you that. Especially if they add their own things. Like this map's got its own custom farm equipment and buildings and things like that. And so you got to figure out how things work because it's not the norm. Okay, so that's probably fuel. Curious about what these yellow tanks are. Down where Surge is at. What are these yellow tanks? Okay, I had a water source put in. So let's grab some water and see what we can do with it. I don't know where to take it, but let's try. Okay, let's get a little bit of water. I don't want to get a lot. Put the cover back down. Okay. Let me get a straighter shot at that. This tank's I should have gotten the smaller one maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It's not too bad. But I think that's the water because it's got water in it. But can we fill it? So let's pull up. Oh, wait. What's that? There we go. Okay. Now, let's go see. Okay, they have water. They've got water. Okay. They can... Corn stalks? Really? I didn't know this had corn stalks on it, this map. So total mixed rations they don't have. Hay and silage. We've got silage. We've got grass. So, let's... Oh, geez. Cattle are getting everywhere, aren't they? Let's get this thing out. We got enough water. So let's move this thing out. And let's have our farmhand Surge over here. Close this gate out for now. And close this gate out. Geez, Surge. Slow it down, buddy. Okay, there we go. So now that we've got this tanker, though, we can sell the digestate that we're collecting over there. I'm going to take this over there. And then we need to get... I don't have a truck. I got 48. I can use 48 to haul some feed. So, let's see here. Let's get this trailer over here and just park it for now. Let's grab 48. Get it empty. I'm going to go buy a little cow food. Put our wheat in there. All right. That display is working for wheat. Let's see. I think I had a little grass. Grab a little grass. All of this for 2 cows, but hey, 2 cows are 2 cows. You're talking a couple $1,000s in cows. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let's grab Surge again and have him jump in here. And let's see, we're going to need to go... Now that's a feeding trailer, but I don't know exactly what goes in it. So let's open this up again. I really don't think the cows are going to go anywhere. Okay. And then, here's the thing. I don't know if that truck can turn through here. All right. Let's run and have Surge jump in it. He can't because that's a mod. Never mind. You just wait there, Surge, till I need you. That's way more grass than I'm going to need. But let's just see. It's going to be kind of awkward. Might need a smaller feeding trailer. Okay. Grass will go here. They won't take much. But that's enough. Let me see if I can make this corner. I don't think I can. Oh, by golly, it did. Oh, sweet. All right, so it's not going to be as bad as I thought. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Put the grass back. I didn't realize I put soybeans in there. I should be selling that stuff. I need the money. So I think there's a little bit of silage. Let's grab that. Maybe more than just a little bit. I think I filled it up again. Not quite. Alright, so they're not going to need that much, but let's just see. How much digestate have I got in there anyway? 57,000 gallons to sell. All right, there's only 2 cows. Let's see if that's enough. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if you notice, I did put my road in that I wanted to put in. I might have mentioned that in the last episode. I can't remember. Too many farms going. Let's see if I could go in the out. Okay, I was able to get out. Can I get in? Oh, jeez. How did that happen? That it's easier to get out than in. Oh, jeez, I'm stuck now. Seriously, I am stuck. Oh, how am I going to get out of there? Okay, bad idea. Bad idea. Oh man, I'm just giving fodder to Scorpion to laugh at me. That makes his day. I don't know if this is going to work either. Okay, so maybe it's one way. It seems pretty dang easy to get out of there, but it's not that easy to get in. So let's just go easy. All right, so we've got silage, we've got water, corn stalks. Really? Okay, but we don't have any mixed rations. We can buy that from the store. So let's see about getting out of here. It's sure a lot easier to get out than it is to get in. I'm going to store some silage. And let's run and get some mixed rations. What time is it? It's 7 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening. I don't think I'm going to get back to harvest, but I'll tell you what I will do. I want to see if I can get that straw picked up before the farm day is over. I'm almost done messing with the animals. Learning process, though. I mean, seriously, I could have discovered how the animal barn worked and all that kind of stuff offline, and you wouldn't have to see me jerking around like this. But to me, that's part of the entertainment, is learning how things work. And you know, I'm not. What was I doing? I need to go over there. You know, I don't have an ego the size of Montana. You know, I don't mind showing people that, hey, I can make mistakes. I don't know everything. I think that's pig food, and this is TMR over here. So let's see if that's the case. Yeah. Okay, that's total mixed rations, so let's get some of that. Yeah, if I was all worried about people laughing at me, or oh God, he doesn't know what he's doing and all that kind of stuff, I wouldn't do this. I'd figure all this out, and I'd come in and act like I already knew it. To me, that's kind of phony, but you know, it's just me. Right, so I don't want to spend a lot of my money that I don't have, so I'm not going to get a lot. I want to get at least enough to get them fed, and then I can put the rest in storage. So, but I don't want to take all my money. I need it for operating. So let's see if that's enough. Whoa. Yes, it's harder to steer when it's going fast. It probably wouldn't be so hard to steer, but I'm using a controller, and my fingers don't work like, you know, I'm not real coordinated with my thumbs. Now, I guess I've got everything but corn stalks. I don't know if corn stalks are necessary to get 100% efficiency. If they are, I'm going to have to plant some corn, but I didn't plan on doing corn for a while. Maybe I should. I was going to maybe do a root crop. Maybe a protein. Okay, so they're all ready to go except for the corn stalks. And I am not 100%. So is corn stalks something that's, you know, required? All right, put the rest of the silage away. Let me grab Surge and have him button up the cattle. They're as good as they're gonna get for now, until I get corn stalks, if that's required. It sure looks like it is. Okay, I don't have anything in here, so there's no, maybe there's no sense of having this part open here until such time as I have. Does this not close? Maybe that doesn't close, but that's not going to hurt anything. All right, so that's that. Let's get 48 off the pad. I got a little bit of time left in today. It's 7:30 on the farm, farm time. So let's see, what was I think I was using? No, that's not. Let's get Dar back and pick up some straw before our farm day is over. That way that field is ready to start being prepared for the next harvest. And then we'll finish up the harvest. May not seem like it, but I consider it a productive day. We got our cattle that we were wanting. We figured out how to feed them, how to water them. All in all, I'm happy. Next big major decision, I guess, is farmland or another farm. The only reason I'd get another farm is to get different animals. I don't know what that farm is over there, but I think it might be pigs. And so that's an expensive proposition because I have to buy the farm and then I have to buy the animals and then I have to buy the feed. So that might narrow the decision down a little bit into more land. If I have more land, I can make more money farming, and then that'll give me enough money to buy the other farm. So I might be looking, when we finish this harvest, taking any of the profits from this harvest and purchasing another piece of land. I'm looking at the land south of here to start with. And if we look at the map, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is probably not the best map. Let's look at this map. I'm talking about maybe, okay, so this is my patch of land right in the middle here. I'm talking about either this big field here or maybe this other spot right here. This other terrace spot. Yep, maybe I'm thinking about this. Let's see, what's that cost? That's going to be $344,000. This one is $169,000. So perhaps this main field here to start with, and then we'll jump over to there. Just curiosity. That's $500,000 right there. All right. This is the other farm. The other farm is 300,000. 300,000. So I could get that field and that farm for about the same price as that. But that's a decision for another day. Sun's going down. I think it's been a productive day. And I think I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to go get a good night's sleep. And in the morning, I'm going to get up and finish the harvest. And that's where you will join me, I hope. Hope you had fun. Hope to see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your families. And I'll see you again next time. Ta-ta for now.